You'll all get the chance at dismemberment. Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? Who among you is strong? Say yourself, come face me of the blood so You know his roar. The beast. The beast. The Minotaur.
I forgot I even had this plugged in. Alright, so that was me basically allowing myself to be hit many times with this build. Of course I'm going to avoid arrows as much as possible, but I got hit by one, and it hurt. It was elemental. You know, this wasn't a DPS showing. This was just like what the build can take. And I just let them hurt themselves and stood there and took hits from an animal, took hits from Mercs. You know, so it's just a breakdown of that. The idea is simple. I don't know what mastery level anyone's at. I'm not the highest, I'm not the lowest. Somewhere in the middle, probably. Let's see. I keep the headshot because I like that. I think it's important to have. That's personal preference. Elemental build-up, 201 is your baseline for 3 hits on elites, I believe. This is a work in progress here. I'm experimenting with this. It seems to work pretty well. It doesn't restore a whole lot. I think at max it would be much better. It restores, 3/4 of an adrenaline segment worth of health. This here pushed me over 50%. So the melee resistance is beautiful. It's something I just recently added. I'll talk about that in a second. This is absolutely amazing. I'd never used this before. That's great. Basically life leech. It's phenomenal. I parry a lot, and especially with civilians when they get mad at you. If you're low after a big fight, you know, one soldier, couple soldiers, you just sit there and parry them, and you're full in no time. This here put me to, I'll see in a second, I had it at 8 or something. Anyway, I was at 80% on my gear, and so 80%, this is 96%. It's outstanding. I'd never used that before, and it's excellent. So that's it there. All right, so back to the numbers here. I got rid of, where are you? This here, just pure DPS. I got rid of the crit damage on full health because I would rather maintain. So this would have me at, basically it would be 50%, okay? I took off the 100 to go to 609. If I had left the 100 on, I would be at 659. So that's just, you know, you can see it here. So I thought, you know, switch the 50 and 100. I would rather have a higher base for when I'm actually damaged and not at full health. I'd rather have a higher base here. I will eventually get that to 50. But this is important here for regaining your health. You want to do the higher numbers here to get your health back. This is great for when you are full health, and when you're full health you want to use those special abilities. Not saying anything negative about this at all, but I would rather have this as a higher baseline. So the melee resistance on the bracers takes me to just over 50, and the ability points takes me over 51% here, and that's outstanding. I see the difference here with the range resistance. The Elo resist, of course, you know, I took that AoE, I took a couple arrows and stuff. But the chance to ignore half damage, all this goes together, all this goes together. So if I'm taking half damage, I'm also taking additional resistance. I assume that's how it works. If it doesn't work that way, then goodness, who knows? But yeah, so it's a very fun, solid build. And obviously, once again, this was not a DPS presentation. This was just letting myself get hit on Nightmare. So anyway, take care. Good luck. Try it out. Feedback, criticism, suggestions, anything like that, let me know. Oh, and also with the staff here, I don't really have a great engraving, and I cannot get a 50-30 for the warrior. I just can't get it. I like doing fire as well, but unless I've picked one up recently. Oh, I have this here. Oh, that's the one I'm using. Sorry. I have it in Hunter. I know I have a Hunter right there. So again, fire, staff, Hunter, Assassin has it. I gotta delete a couple here, but yeah, look at this. I can't get it in Warrior. I can't even get it in Axe for Warrior. You know, I'm screwed. I can't get anything. Mace, it sucks. It sucks. Once I get one, I'm going to replace that and probably put a better engraving on. So it'll be staff, crit damage, and then an engraving. Could be fire, could be whatever, I don't know. But good luck to you.